Welcome to My UP Sports. I'm Jake Durant. Week 8 of the high school football season is here, and we had a big one tonight as number 1 Menominee played host to number 2 Kingsford in our game of the week. 2 heavyweights in 11-player football going head-to-head. Let's head to Walton Blesh Stadium in Menominee for the game between the Maroons and the Flivers. The first half was a defensive slugfest. We're going to pick this one up in the third quarter with Menominee holding a 6-0 lead. Kingsford in the red zone. Nick Navarro finds Trenton Van Oss in the flats. He runs over a defender and into the end zone. We're tied at 6. Fourth quarter, Menominee will regain the lead as Tanner Terrakoff finds pay dirt from a few yards out. It's 12-6 Maroons with just under 6 minutes left in the game. With 3 minutes remaining, Navarro going to toss one up to Gavin Grondin. He high points it for the score. Extra point is good. It's 13-12. Kingsford leading. Menominee would turn the ball over on downs on their final drive. Kingsford goes on to win our game of the week and a Westpac Copper Division title with a 13-12 win over the Maroons.
Awesome, man. We haven't had one in a minute. I think last year we were runner-up to Negaunee, but man, to come in this place and win one and take one from them, I guess a great football team, man. It was awesome. Right now, anytime you can come here and get a win, it's huge. We made the plays when we had to make the plays. We weren't real pretty in the first half. We got things, we got some guys that just make plays, and they do it, and they've been doing it for a long time, and they did it again tonight.
Let's head now to Rondeburg Field in Norway. The 6-1 Knights hosting the 7-0 Pickford Panthers. Norway missing a couple of starters, including their starting quarterback in this one. On the opening kickoff, the kickoff is fielded by Gunnar Bennon. He finds a seam to his right. He hits the Jets. He never looks back as he takes it to the house. Pickford takes a quick 6-0 lead. Then still in the first quarter, Panthers stick with the hot hand in Bennon. He's going to take the handoff and he's going to hit the outside. He has to win a foot race, but he gets in for another score as Pickford goes up 14-0. On to the early second quarter, Norway driving in the red zone on fourth down. Owen Abai is going to find Bryce Adams on the out, but they're marked short of the first down, so Pickford takes over. Ensuing Panthers drive, this time it's the quarterback Tommy Story. He's going to keep it on the keeper, get some nice blocking, and he gets off to the races nearly untouched. The Panthers open up a 3-touchdown lead, up 22-0. The Knights moving the ball nicely on this drive as Owen Bai going to keep it on the keeper this time. He's going to take it in for a Knights score, but it wouldn't be enough in this one. The Pickford Panthers stay undefeated, topping the Knights 51-6. Moving on now to Negaunee, the Miners playing host to the Houghton Gremlins. Very first play of the game, Houghton is going to turn the ball over. A fumble will put Negaunee in great scoring position, and they're going to capitalize 2 plays later as Weston Yesney will power it in over the goal line from 5 yards out. It's 6-0 Negaunee. Later in the first quarter, Negaunee back with possession. Ty Jacobson going to drop back, and he's going to go deep to his favorite target, Ian Ingstrom, who hauls it in for a 29-yard touchdown. It's 12-0 Miners. A bit later, Houghton breaks a big play. Jay Hallinan showing some elusiveness. He weaves his way through defenders. He takes this one 43 yards to the house. That'll make it a 1-score game. It's 12-6 Negaunee leading. But it doesn't take the Miners long to answer. Jacobson, he's going to let another one fly deep down the field. He throws an absolute dime to Ingstrom for their second touchdown connection in this one. This one was a 30-yard touchdown pass for the score. Negaunee goes on to win this one 31-12. Let's make a quick stop in West Ishpeming, homecoming for the Westwood Patriots. They welcomed in Hancock tonight. Picking this one up in the fourth quarter, Patriots already leading big 26-0 and knocking on the door again. On 4th and 4 from the 10-yard line, Jake Riddle going to scramble to his right and find Trenton Wash for the touchdown. Westwood rolls on homecoming night over Hancock 32-8. We're going to head now to Gladstone. The Braves taking on the Calumet Copper Kings. Things don't start great for the Braves. On the opening kickoff, Gladstone unable to keep possession as Calumet will recover the football after it bounces off a Gladstone player. Not too long after that, Calumet capitalizes. Ben Anderson takes the pitch. He has a giant lane thanks to some great blocking on the outside. He runs it in 24 yards and is in for the score, 7-0 Calumet. Anderson wasn't finished. Later, he's going to get the ball again on the handoff. This time, he's going to take it right up the gut. Not the biggest back, but he does run hard as he bounces off a few defenders. 16 yards into the end zone, 13-0 Calumet. Later, Copper Kings on the doorstep again. This time, Ted Locust will run the option, and he decides to keep it himself right up the middle for another Calumet touchdown, 19-0 Copper Kings. Gladstone able to get on the board after that as Austin Pepin going to find Nehemiah Blair for the touchdown. But in the end, the Copper Kings take this one over Gladstone, 19-6. More football scores for you. Escanaba shuts out Alpena tonight, 47-0. Iron Mountain stays unbeaten with a 42-21 win over Manistee. Mark River Harris tops West Iron County 49-0. Sault Ste. Marie falls to Petoskey 61-0. The Munising Mustangs defeat St. Ignace 52-16. North Central over Gogebic 40-13. Rudyard took down Newberry 36-29. Forest Park stays unbeaten with a 63-3 win over Ontonagon. Lakeland and Hubble wins a close one over Ironwood 16-14. North Dickinson over Brimley 50-6. And Stevenson over Rapid River this evening 52-12.